Assalamu alaikum. NUST hostels offer premium facilities for its students that reside in them. Students seem to be very satisfied with their mess, their laundry, and other facilities that NUST administration provides for its hostelites. But there was a gap that we saw. We saw a couple of recurring behaviors in our NUST hostelites. Our hostelites were tired of running to and from C1 and C2 for their printing needs. We also saw that our NUS students, those that were hostelites, were stressing about getting their assignments, lab reports, or any documents printed after curfew times. This is for especially for females who had a curfew time of 10 o'clock. So I, along with my team members, thought of an idea and said, "Girls, we got you." I, Shahwar Atik, along with Hamna Ishaq and Usam Thar as my partners, formed an entrepreneurial venture that we call 307 Printers. 307 Printers is an entrepreneurial venture based in Khatija Hostel in NUST H12. It provides premium printing services to all undergraduate female hostelites in NUST. It also provides a quick delivery service of the printed documents to the hostelite's doorstep. And thus, we say, whenever there's a print in need, 307 indeed. The venture was open to its customers on 19th February 2020 with the vision to become the first priority printing service in NUST female hostel. To achieve this vision, we set a mission to provide a convenient printing service to the doorstep of all UG or undergraduate female hostelites in NUST. And to achieve this mission, we set some goals. And to achieve those goals, we kept some objectives for each of those goals. So one of our main goals was to widen our customer base. For this, we thought an objective that we set was to offer regular discounts and offers, especially on special events and special occasions, such as discounts for printing CVs in job fairs or discounts for printing lab reports on some days of the week, etc. The other objective that we set was to provide delivery in Sikhs. Because we thought many of our class fellows and fellow Sikhsians were pretty lazy to get their printing done, even if they're day scholars, we thought if they order before 9 a.m. every day, we'd be going to the department anyway, so we'd be able to provide them with the printing service as well. The second goal that we set was to increase company awareness, especially in the hostels. Because it's a hostel based company and its target market is basically the UG female hostelites, this was one of our goals. To achieve this goal, we would take the help of social media and ground marketing. The social media portal that we had um, uh, as a Facebook page, we would make sure it gets proliferated all across the hostels, and everybody, we were able to engage our hostelites on that social media portal. Then through ground marketing, in by posting um, posters of our brand across hostels, as well as ground marketing and face-to-face marketing with our fellow hostelites would help us achieve this goal. The third goal that we set was to introduce more related products and services. This would not only increase our revenue, but it would encourage more customers to come and get facilitated by more the other services and products that we get with the printing services that we're providing. So to do that, first we had to arrange the inventory for the additional products. These products would include file covers, some stationery items, and phone cards. Then, after we've arranged for these products, we need an effective marketing strategy to market these products as add-on products to our central printing service. Now, I'd like to sign over the presentation to Uswa Mukhtar to get a further look into our business.
Thank you, Shawar. Now, coming to the products and services which we offer to our customers. The products are single and double-sided black and white printouts. We specialize in providing 100 grams per square meter A4 paper. The services which we offer are stapling of the printed documents when needed by the customer, and the special one is the delivery of the document at the doorstep of the customer when asked. The value proposition of our venture is that 307 Printers is a printing service which is offered to the female undergrad hostelite students. It is a quick and easy way of getting black and white A4 printouts. The customer can get it from us or can get them directly delivered to their rooms even after the curfew timings, which is 10 p.m. Our venture fits into two internet business models. The first one is business to customer, that is, we directly deal with the consumers. There is no third party involved in this communication. And the second one is clicks and bricks, that is, we are available on social media a message away, and our customers can physically visit us in the hostel room, which is the center of our business. Now, analyzing the market of our venture, the target market was all female undergrad hostels in NUST. We analyzed that our customers demanded printing service in hostels since there was no such service available before to them. For the analysis, we used Porter's five forces model. We, being the suppliers, have the bargaining power because of the uniqueness of service which we provide to our customers. No such service and its delivery at their doorstep was available to them before. Our customers had the bargaining power due to the number of customers which we had and the size of their orders. The more documents which were asked by them to print it, we offered discounts to them. Competitive rivalry, we did not have such competition because we were the first to have such venture in hostel, and we provided high quality to our customer. Having the threat of substitutes, we do not have any substitute currently, and we have a high quality product, but in future it is a possible and a highly attractive market for new entrants because the market is unsaturated and the entry barriers at the moment are very low for new entrepreneurs. We conducted a market survey to have better insight. We floated a Google form in our target market, and the questions were centered around three key points, which were the need of the service, the need of printer for the hostelite students, and as we see, 100% were in favor of this service. Secondly, the offer which we give them, that is the delivery of doorstep, we see that 80% were in favor of this delivery. And the third were the charges which we were offering. We offered 6 rupees per page charge to the hostel students and 10 rupees delivery charges. However, at the printing shop, it is 5 rupees per page, black and white print out. So we see that around 46.7% agreed on this, and 33.3% were in between, and they were in favor of the charges which we offered. Now, Hamna Ishaq will be giving the more details.
Thank you, Swa. After conducting the market analysis, we needed to define our marketing options to meet customer needs. For this, we used 4 P's of marketing mix, which are place, product, price, and promotion. As mentioned before, we were available on social media, on Facebook and WhatsApp, and we were also physically available in room 307 of Khadija Hostel. The services that we provided were, as mentioned, printing facilities and also delivery services. All of these were also made available after curfew timings. We charged our customers rupees 6 for single-sided prints, rupees 9 for double-sided prints, and an extra rupees 10 if they avail delivery. Now, the double-sided printouts were introduced later on the on customers' demand, and we also provided discounts, regularly provided discounts to the customers on events like job fair to further facilitate them. For advertising or service, we used Facebook and also advertised it through word of mouth. Now, this is a video that we used for to promote to this is a video that we used for at the opening of our venture. uh, Now this provides the now we are sorry. Speaking now the financials. uh, First we see that in the table that we have the revenue that we generated was from the say from the delivery charges as well as the the printouts that we did. The total revenue we generated was 1631 rupees. The total expenses that were made in this venture were of the repairing of the printer and the total pages that we purchased, and the losses we had was only due to the wrong printouts, which were rupees 100. Now, as you can see the balance sheet in this table, the total assets that we had was 4,131. The non-current assets were because of the printer and pages, and our current assets were only in cash. Now we did not take any debt, so there were no liabilities, and the total shareholder capital was 2,500, and the total earning or revenue that we had was 1631, as mentioned before, and the total liabilities and shareholders equities is the same as the total assets, which is 4,131. Now the business model canvas that we made is shown here. The key members are me, Hamna Ishaq, Shahwar Atiq, Usma Mukhtar, and in case none of us was available, we had some delivery personnel uh, uh, to who delivered the printouts to the customers. Uh, the customer relation that we have was maintained through Facebook page and also through WhatsApp. And as mentioned before, our main customers were female undergraduate hostel students from Khadija Hostel, Aisha Hostel, and Zainab Hostel. The channels that we used were Facebook to communicate with our customers were Facebook, WhatsApp, and also, as mentioned before, the self-service in hostels. The cost that was made, the total cost that was made in this venture came from posters that we used for our marketing, the different cartridges for the printer, the A4 pages, and also the commission that was given to the delivery personnel, and the cost for the maintenance of the printer. And our revenue was generated from the delivery charges and the printing itself. From the venture was very successful from the time it started to the time it ended. If it had continued, it would have been very successful. It would have been more, we would have provided a more, we would have generated a much more profit. Thank you. यार सही है?
हाँ बिल्कुल सही है. तो रिकॉर्डिंग बंद कर दो.